Right, welcome back to the second game of the day as Khammam taking on Medak. Khammam won the toss, selected to bat first. We have seen this is a good surface for the bowling. That's a beautiful shot. Will be clearing the boundary in the fine leg region, and that's a brilliant way to end the over. Have a look at the replay. Standing and deliver. First boundary coming in of the match. 7 runs on the board by the end of the first over. New bowler Akhil Rathod comes into the attack. Tall man, a fine all-rounder for Medak. Started off nicely with a dot. Teja Naidu and Harshi are the openers for Khammam. As the tournament is progressing, we are seeing some crunch games, close encounters. The morning game here at the same venue, Rangareddy and Hyderabad. That was a close encounter. Went on till the last ball of the match. One ball, 2 runs required, and Hyderabad made a great victory in that contest and registered their first win in the tournament. It has come after a long wait for them, but we'll have to see what this game is going to give us. Kaka Venkataswamy Memorial Interdistrict T20 Cricket League. Short of a length delivery. Couldn't time it well, but still will be getting that 1 run. Start does matters. The batsmen need to take the chances in the first 6 overs of the power play. No matter if you're losing a couple of wickets, but if you're able to get 60-70 runs on the board, on the pads, probably missing the leg stump. No run has been conceded. Well, that's a great start from Akhil Rathod to his spell. Just conceded 1 run so far. This time a slow one with great control. We usually see the slow ones comes in with no control with the bowlers. But Akhil Rathod has a brilliant experience of his career that he carries. This time outside the off will be a wide, yes indeed. Extra run adding to the scorecard. generating extra pace on that occasion, but no line and length has been so accurate. This time in the air, fielder out there and puts it down. That could have been the first wicket for Akhil Rathod. And that's the end of the over. 2 overs have been bowled. Score moves on to 10 for none. Sumant continues. Medak have got a good bowling lineup with them. Bowling into the right areas, not letting the batsmen to free their arms. Well, a must needed game for both the teams, be it Khammam, be it Medak. They would surely want to win this contest anyhow. Going to be an interesting battle between these two. This time in the air, fielder out there. Will he take it? Yes, indeed. This time he departs. First blur has been drawn. First wicket to Sumant. It was a short pitch length delivery. Teja Naidu departs. Oh, look at the replay. He was completely not in control to play that shot. Played it a bit late. Extra pace has done the job for him. And a brilliant piece of catching has been seen with Medak. That's the first wicket. 11 for 1. New batsman coming in. That's Vishal. That's a brilliant delivery. Just one run of this over so far and a wicket. It's a beautiful delivery once again. Now he's off the mark. Third over in progress. They will definitely take time from here on, as they've already lost a wicket. Teja Naidu walked out. Well, that's the over. 3 overs gone. It's 13 for the loss of 1 wicket. तीसरे ओवर की समाप्ति पर 13, 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर। आज के इस दिन का दूसरा मुकाबला ग्राउंड नंबर 2 पर होता हुआ यहाँ वरंगल में, जिसके चलते खम्मम ने टॉस जीतकर पहले बल्लेबाजी करने का निर्णय लिया है और सलामी जोड़ी के सलामी गेंदबाज तेजा नायडू को वापस चलता किया है सुमन ने पिछले ओवर में। बहुत ही बढ़िया स्थिति में नजर आती हुई मेदक फिलहाल अखिल राठौड़ अपने स्पेल को कंटिन्यू करेंगे, अपने खाते का दूसरा और टीम का चौथा ओवर लेकर गेंदबाजी की कमान संभालते हुए। छोटी गेंद करने का प्रयास था, अतिरिक्त उछाल मिला नहीं वहां पर। एक रन आसानी के साथ मिल जाएगा। काफी तेज गति के साथ गेंदबाजी करने के लिए जाने जाते हैं अखिल राठौड़। बहुत ही बढ़िया ऑलराउंडर है अपनी टीम के, बड़े शॉट्स लगाने में भी माहिर। बहुत ही बढ़िया शॉट, इस बार गैप ढूंढने में कामयाब हुए हैं। वहां पर 4 रन मिल जाएंगे बल्लेबाज को। विशाल ने अपने खाते में पहला चौका जोड़ा है यहाँ पर। बहुत ही बढ़िया बल्ले के बीचों बीच लगती हुई गेंद। छोटी गेंद इस बार, बहुत ही बढ़िया शॉट, बहुत तेजी के साथ मारा हुआ शॉट। 1 बाउंस इनटू द बाउंड्री। दो बैक टू बैक बाउंड्रीज आती हुई यहाँ पर।
అంటే बीच में और एक बार गए तो यूज कर रहे
2 बैक टू बैक बाउंड्रीज लगाकर अभी भी क्रीज पर मौजूद विशाल। इस बार एक बार फिर से धीमी गति की फेंकी हुई गेंद। पिछली गेंद भी धीमी गति की फेंकी हुई थी, लेकिन उतना बढ़िया वहां पर टप्पा मिला नहीं। अखिल राठौर को थोड़े से दिशा से भटके थे, जिसके चलते वो एक बढ़िया शॉट लगाने में कामयाब हुए बल्लेबाज 4 रन के लिए। छोटी गेंद इस बार बाहरी किनारा, मिल जाएगी विकेट। जी हाँ, छोटी गति की छोटी गेंद, धीमी गति की गेंद थी। बड़ा शॉट लगाने का प्रयास था, बाहरी किनारा लगता उतना ही बढ़िया कैच वहां पर विकेट कीपर का देखने को मिला। लय में नजर आ रहे थे विशाल, लेकिन गंवा बैठे अपनी विकेट। एक और सफलता मेदक के नाम इस बार अखिल राठौर ने किया शिकार। बहुत ही बढ़िया गेंदबाजी यहां पर देखने को मिलती हुई। देखिए, आसान था नहीं उससे कैच को जज करना, लेकिन सराहना करनी होगी विकेट कीपर की। 2 सफलताएं मिल चुकी हैं यहां पर मेदक को। नए बल्लेबाज आए हैं अमगोत, रिप्लेस करेंगे विशाल को। लेग के बाहर जाती हुई गेंद, वाइड अंपायर का इशारा।
ऑफलाइन అయిపోయినాయి మళ్ళీ ఇది తీసుకోపోయి మళ్ళీ ఆన్లైన్
अच्छी गेंद रन लेना चाहते थे, लेकिन वापस भेजा हर्षिल को अमगोत ने। इसी के साथ एक और डॉट बॉल के साथ कामयाब ओवर होता हुआ समाप्त। चौथे ओवर की समाप्ति पर 23 पर 2। गेंदबाजी में परिवर्तन, वरुण तेज को गेंदबाजी सौंपी है यहाँ पर कप्तान ने। पहली बार स्पिन को इंट्रोड्यूस किया गया है इस मैच के चलते इस इनिंग में, और निश्चित रूप से एक और विकेट निकालने का प्रयास करेंगे सो पावर प्ले के चलते। अच्छी गेंद एक और अंदरूनी किनारा, वहां पर भाग्यशाली रहे कि गेंद सीधे पैड से नहीं टकराई। एक साझेदारी बनाने की जरूर कोशिश करेंगे दोनों ही बल्लेबाज। अच्छी गेंद बैकफुट पर जाकर खेल दिया उसे एक्स्ट्रा कवर्स के क्षेत्र पर, फील्डर वहां पर मौजूद।
అనేది ఖమ్మం మెదక్ మ్యాచ్ లో అది డగౌట్ పడిపోయిందనా
ओ थोड़ा सा अतिरिक्त उछाल वहां पर मिलता हुआ, इवन बाउंस जिसे हम कहते हैं, वो मिलता हुआ वहां पर अंपायर का इशारा बाई। इस बार बड़ा शॉट लगाने का प्रयास, हल्की सी अपील वहां पर, लेकिन अपील को नकारते हुए अंपायर, काफी अनुभवी अंपायर्स हैदराबाद क्रिकेट एसोसिएशन से अपना ताल्लुक रखते हैं। डॉट बॉल के साथ ओवर होता हुआ समाप्त। 5 ओवर की समाप्ति पर 25 पर 2 खम्मम। the That's the end of the power play. After the completion of 6 overs, score moves on to 26 for the loss of 2 wickets. The Medak bowling unit has done a great job picking up those 2 crucial wickets in the quick succession, courtesy Sumant and Akhil
26.
Rathod. 26 for the loss of 2 wickets after the completion of 6 overs. Sumant. Varun Tej has been so magnificent with his bowling stats so far in this game. Continuing with his second over, has just conceded merely 4 runs so far. Onto the patch and straight away given. Absolutely caught up right in front. Third wicket going down, and it's Harshil, the man who has been looking quite good form, has to depart. Have a look at the replay. Yes, indeed, that was right in front. The short will selection was quite good, but he wasn't in control to play that one. That's a brilliant shot out of the park, right off the middle. Did timed it well. High and handsome stand and deliver. Despite of the wicket pressure, which has just fallen in the previous over, Amgoth has taken the charge and went for a biggie. With that, six score moves on to 35 for the loss of 3 wickets. Amgoth is a sensible player, a responsible player in the side of Khammam. Quicker one delivery this time. This time, I think outside edge. The ball is just traveling towards the boundary, and it will be having all the legs to cross the boundary rope. It was poor effort from the bowling department so far. The Rahul who's bowling his first over of the spell has already leaked 10 runs in this over. Played straight to the short covers. Dot ball to end the over. 8 overs have been bowled, 39 for the loss of 3 wickets. After the completion of 8 overs, score moves on to 39 for the loss of 3 wickets. Onto the pads. Varun Tej continues straight away for a single. Wanted to go for a couple. Yes, indeed. He'll complete with much comfort. 2 runs have been picked up. Played off the back foot into the mid wicket. Well, that's a good recovery from Medak so far. After losing out 2 wickets early. It's a brilliant shot. That's a big appeal. But umpire denies the call. That will be the end of the ninth over. 44 for the loss of 3 wickets. That was a chance to take that catch, but he have reacted a bit late on that occasion. This time played it nicely, and that will be clearing the fence. 6 runs. It's a brilliant stroke right of the middle. Magnificently played into the long on. This time went into the mid-wicket region, and that's a misfield. That's a sloppy work in the deep by Varun Tej, and that will clear the boundary rope as well. He's looking at a fine touch. This time played off the back foot. There's a fielder. No run has been conceded. 11 runs of this over so far. One more delivery to go. On the pads, and beautiful piece of fielding work in the follow through region by the bowler himself. That's a good recovery after the completion of 10 overs. 53 on the board. 55 for the loss of 3. End of 10 overs, score moves on to 55 for the loss of 3 wickets.
యూనిక్స్ బ్యాట్స్ అయితే మరీ దారుణంగా అసలు అది 40% డిస్కౌంట్ ఇస్తున్నారు బయట షాపుల్లో.
That's a brilliant shot, magnificently played, stepping out of the crease and has been dislodged downtown. Stepping out, has got that delivery right into the arc. And Bunny never misses on those. The The ball has vanished once again. Started off with a six. Kawali Dhruva, the new man, came into the attack. They're changing the gaze here, looking to deal in fours and bound sixes here.
61.
The supply the delivery. Put that delivery into the gap. This time again played. This one is massive. Clearing the rope. Two sixes in this over coming in. The shorter boundaries here. The batsmen are making the most of it. This partnership taking a different angle. Flighted again. There was a fielder, but just one run taken. They're actually losing the grip here on this game. Medak not even realizing what is happening. A lot of runs have been scored in the previous couple of overs, including this. These are the brilliant batters of the spin. They love to play against spin. This time onto the pads. Just a single taken. Done with 11 overs, 69 for the loss of 3. Sridhar, the new bowler, comes into the attack. Twelfth over in progress. Down the leg stump, wide signal. But the batsmen are already in a quite good form, and leaking out runs in this fashion will definitely
70.
make them go more comfortable. You'll have to be very disciplined with your line and length. Cannot lose the runs in this fashion. Played with the bottom hand straight to the field at the long on.
దాంట్లో రాసుకో ఇంకొక మెసేజ్.
Sridhar continues. This time played a nice shot, but couldn't get enough time on it. Lacking in the timing of the shots. The shot selections are quite well, but unable to get that expected timing on those shots.
कितने हैं बैटरी अभी? ठीक है.
Open the face of the blade, and that will be raising to the fence. That's a brilliant shot. That's a sheer timing from this man, Amgot, playing at 36 of 31. Came into bat at number 3. Putting up a show here. On the leg stump. Just a tap towards the mid wicket for a quick single. Good over so far, just conceded 8 of it. Will surely be looking to make this delivery count and go for a dot or a wicket. Same ball finds the gap again. That has been screamed through the point region for a boundary. That's a brilliant over for Khammam. Comes to an end. 12 overs gone. It's 81 for the loss of 3 wickets. 81. After the completion of 12, score moves on to 81 for the loss of 3.
బాల్ చేంజ్ ఉంటుంది. ఏ ఒక్క 2 బాల్ చూసినావా నువ్వు సేమ్ ఉండే అవి అలాగే ఉంటుంది. అలా నీ బౌలర్కి
Rahmat, the new bowler. There's a big appeal coming in. Not out has been signaled. That's a good start from Rahmat.
పొద్దుగాల ఏం విషయం ఎవరు రూమ్లో ఎవరు వచ్చిందంట
ఈ స్ట్రీమర్స్ ఉన్నారు కదా వాళ్ళకి రూమ్ తీసుకుని ఎంపైర్కి వాళ్ళు వ్యక్తిగత వాళ్ళకి రూమ్ లేకుండా
Played nicely. Straight to the man at the long off. Single taken. They'll have to break this partnership no matter what. They're getting into a strong position. Played with the back foot punch. Straight to the fielder, the short covers. That's a good start from Rahmat. Just conceded 1 run off his first 3 deliveries. Well, he should be looking forward to finish it off on a good note.
మెదక్ టీం ఎవరు మ్యాచ్ అయిపోయాక మీ టీం ఫోటో ఓకేనా
Another single. 13th over in progress. This time swings. That's a brilliant try from the wicketkeeper again behind the stumps. That was a pretty easy decision for the umpire, square leg umpire. In fact, straight away declared not out. This time, open the flares of the blade, and the ball is running down towards the boundary, and it will be going away for a boundary. Finishing the over on a good note. Amgot. That's bunny for you. 13 overs have been bowled, 87 for the loss of 3 wickets. That's a brilliant shot. The fielder is under the chase, but the ball wins the race. That's a boundary. They'll have to figure out a way to break this partnership up. This one is going to be lethal if this continues. That's magnificently played into the extra cover region. He's completely settled out there. That brings up the 50 runs, the half centurion of this game so far. Amgot, a fine knock from a fine player. Outside off, quick single. It's a brilliant piece of a batting display. Fuller length this time. That's a kick single taken. And that will be the end of 14 overs. It's 98 for 3. After the completion of 14, score moves on to 98 for the loss of 3 wickets. The opportunities have been created by the bowlers and the fielders are dropping them. Rahmat was the man, couldn't judge it. This time, a magnificent blow. That will be clearing. That's a big, big six coming in, stand and delivered. Amgot is playing a fine knock. A knock which can literally make the difference between the win and loss. Playing since a very long time, he's on the crease. Knew exactly where to hit at what deliveries. Short of a length. Once again, a short pit delivery.
నేను అవైలబుల్ లేనప్పుడే ఫోన్ చేసి రమ్మంటాడు.
Akhil Rathod. That is his key weapon. Bowling the short deliveries.
ఎంత ఎప్పుడు మ్యాచ్
అయిపోతుంది అంటే 3-4 అయితే 4.
This time played it fine.
నేను టుడే ఒక బాల్ ఆడతాడు 150 బాల్ ఆడతాడు.
చేస్తా ఇట్లా స్లో వేస్ట్ అంతే కదా, అందుకని మళ్ళీ ఎట్లయినా ఆన్లైన్ ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి.
Slow delivery. Took the pace off. Quick single taken again. The bowler is being frustrated. Slow one. This time again high up in the air. Fielder underneath, and he can only watch the sail over it fence.
ఒళ్ళు బాల్
That brings up the over with a maximum. 15 overs have been bowled. 16 overs have been bowled. Score moves on to 130 for the loss of 3 wickets. Akhil Rathod had been a bit expensive.
బౌలర్ బౌలర్ అఖిల్ బౌలర్ నేమ్ బౌలర్ బౌలర్ అఖిల్.
Changing the bowling attack. Varun Tej comes back into his second spell. That's a brilliant shot into the gap. They are now dealing in boundaries and sixes. Well, that's the quality of a sensible player. Not wasting out the deliveries after scoring a boundary, taking a quick single. This time played a magnificent shot once again. He's dealing in sixes. It's raining sixes here from Amgot. Magnificent piece of batting from both ends.
Hello.
Good comeback delivery.
Sumant.
17 overs gone. 142 for the loss of 3 wickets. After after the completion of 17, score moves on to 142 for the loss of 3.
Bowler. Sumant.
Three more overs to go from here on. Swing, but can only get 1 run on the occasion.
Chandra one day match
అమ్మాయి ఊరం
ఈ సీజన్ అయినా చంద్ర మ్యాచ్
This time played it nicely. That will be disappeared once again into the long on. Taking up against every bowler. Not letting any of them settle. No chance towards any fielder to stop that one again. One more boundary coming in. Is showing no mercy to any bowler. That's a brilliant boundary again. What a shot once again. Six boundary and a six. Yamgoth is literally breathing fire. Going all guns blazing here. That's a brilliant knock turning out.
About 160, 17.5.
Yamgoth moves on to 92 or 55. Is moving close to the 100 here.
ఇది ఒకటే పోయింది. అది ఎంత వచ్చింది మనం వేరే బాల్ ఇస్తాం బాల్ చేంజ్ చేస్తామంటే
Last ball of this over. Already 18 runs have been conceded. One more delivery to go. Will that be a boundary? Yes, indeed. That will be a boundary as well. Slow one delivery with no control on it. That's a full toss. Juicy full toss indeed. That will be put down. Out 164 at the moment by losing got 3 wickets. That's a brilliant partnership between these two.
6 ఓవర్స్లో 9 ఓవర్స్ 44 6 ఓవర్స్ 9 ఓవర్స్ 44 పవర్ ప్లేలో 30 రన్లు 30 రన్లు కూడా లేదు.
What a knock this has been from Amgoth. Just 2 runs, just 4 runs away
అంటే ఎందుకంత మంచి
from scoring a century.
ఓకే ఓకే
Bowler name.
Sridhar comes back into the attack. This time from a different end.
షాట్
Oh my word, what a shot! That's a massive. Too massive. The biggest six of the match so far. Have a look at the shot. That was right in the slot, right in the radar. And he magnificently goes over. Started the over with a maximum.
బాక్స్ వస్తున్నాడు
2 balls అయినా
అది పోయింది.
పొద్దుగాల మ్యాచ్ 3 ఇప్పుడు 2 5 balls.
ఇప్పటి వరకు బాల్ బాక్స్ ఖరాబ్ అవుతుంది. అదే
That's a brilliant hit. He moves on to 45. Bunny. This is a kind of a platform that gives you a lot of exposure. Outside off. Missed by the wicket keeper. Straight away. Gone for a single as well. 2 wides will be added to the score. That will be bringing up Amgoth on strike. Playing at 94. That's a brilliant shot, but finds the man. Superb piece of fielding work. Moves on to 97.
Come on, Devin.
Swings and got the thick inside edge. Wanted to go for a couple of runs and can easily make it count.
47, 97.
Moves on to 47. Both the batsmen needed 3 runs, one to complete his century and the other to complete his half century. Couldn't time it well, but that will be going in the gap. 2 runs comfortably taken. Beautiful piece of running between the wickets. He moves on to 49 with that couple of runs. Just 1 run needed to bring up his half century. This time played, and will that be clearing the fence? Yes, indeed. What a way to bring up his half century. That's a brilliant knock, and he's onto his half century in some style with a maximum. Great shot, terrific hit, and Sridhar finishes off his spell of 3 overs on a 42 runs. Have a look at the shot. Went deep inside the crease. That's a mighty blow.
Okay. ఆడు దివేన్
On to the stumps. 2 runs taken comfortably. Wanted to go for a 3. And he will be completing his century in some style. What a way to bring up his century. That's a brilliant knock. Walked out when his team needed him the most and played a sensible inning, a responsible inning, and registering his first century in this tournament. That's a brilliant knock. And both the batsmen now will be having the license to go with the aerial views. Oh my word, have a look at the shot. That's a brilliant, that's even massive. That has just vanished in the tears. That's a brilliant display of cricket. Has gone miles high up in the sky and the distance as well. He moves on to 61. What a great partnership. One more. Make it 2-2. He's just drilling in sixes against the best bowler in the side, Akhil Rathod, having no clue at all. The questions is being answered from the batsman. Two balls, two of them has been vanished out of the park. Can he make it 3-3? This time a fuller length. He fumbles. And they'll be going for a couple of runs. That's a 200 runs mark from Khammam. What a brilliant piece of show that they have displayed here at Kaka Venkataswamy Memorial Inter-District T20 Cricket League. Low full toss. Once again, he asked for a couple of runs. Will that be a run out? Yes, indeed. Amgoth has thrown his wicket away as a run out. After playing a furious knock, Amgoth walking back towards the pavilion and is being welcomed with the delighted faces in the dugout. Low full toss. He'll be asking for a couple of runs again. And that's one more wicket. That's the end of 20 overs, end of the innings. 2-2 for the loss of 5 wickets, and the target, the total posted on the board is 202. 203 will be the target. Chased down in to be chased down in 120 leaguer deliveries by Medak in the second innings later. Stay tuned with us. We'll be coming back right after a break with all the live action of the second innings.
ఒక గొప్ప వ్యక్తిని, కార్మిక నాయకుణ్ణి స్మరించుకుంటూ మన మహబూబ్ నగర్ నేలపైన తెలంగాణ యువతను ఒకే వేదికపైకి తీసుకొచ్చి ఒక అద్భుతమైన తెలంగాణ క్రికెట్ జాతర ప్రారంభించబోతున్నాం. కాకా గడ్డం వెంకటస్వామి గారు తెలంగాణ ప్రజల కోసం తన జీవితాన్ని అంకితం చేసిన నాయకుడు, కార్మికుల కోసం పోరాడిన యోధుడు, సమాజానికి దిశ చూపించిన దార్శనికుడు. అంతేకాదు, యువత ఎదగాలని, క్రీడలు అభివృద్ధి చెందాలని కలలు కన్న మంచి మనసున్న మనిషి. ఆయన ఆత్మీయ సేవలకు గుర్తుగా ఈ రోజు మనం ఒక చోట చేరి కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ T20 లీగ్ 2025 కాకా మెమోరియల్ క్రికెట్ టోర్నమెంట్ కప్ ని ప్రారంభిస్తున్నాం. ఈ డిసెంబర్ 22 ఉదయం 11 గంటలకు మన MDCA క్రికెట్ గ్రౌండ్ మహబూబ్ నగర్ లో ఈ గొప్ప వేడుక ప్రారంభం కానుంది. అక్కడి నుండి వరుసగా 29 నుండి 31 డిసెంబర్ 2025 హైదరాబాద్ లో, 2-3 జనవరి 2026 కరీంనగర్ లో, 4-5 జనవరి 2026 NTPC గోదావరి ఖనిలో, 6-7 జనవరి 2026 సిద్దిపేటలో, 8-9-10 జనవరి 2026 వరంగల్లో, 11-12 జనవరి 2026 మహబూబ్ నగర్ లో, 15 జనవరి 2026 సంగారెడ్డిలో, సెమీఫైనల్స్ 16 జనవరి 2026 హైదరాబాద్ లో, ఫైనల్ 17 జనవరి 2026 హైదరాబాద్ లో జరగనున్నాయి. ఈ T20 లీగ్ లో మొత్తం 29 జట్లు, 55 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 1, 10 జట్లు, 49 మ్యాచ్లు ఫేజ్ 2. 2 ఫేజుల్లో కలిపి మొత్తం 104 మ్యాచ్లు తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం మొత్తం మీద ఉన్న వివిధ మైదానాల్లో జరుగుతున్నాయి. టోర్నమెంట్ 22 డిసెంబర్ నుండి 17 జనవరి వరకు జరుగుతుంది. సుమారు 600 మంది ఆటగాళ్లు పోటీ పడుతున్నారు. హైదరాబాద్ క్రికెట్ అసోసియేషన్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో జరుగుతున్న కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ T20 లీగ్. కాకా గారు ఎప్పుడూ చెప్పేవారు, యువతకు అవకాశమిస్తే వారు భవిష్యత్తుకు మార్గం చూపుతారు. ఈ టోర్నమెంట్ ఆ మాటకు నిదర్శనం. రండి, మన యువతను ప్రోత్సహిద్దాం, మన కాకా గారిని స్మరించుకుందాం, ఈ టోర్నమెంట్ ను ఘన విజయం చేద్దాం. స్పాన్సర్డ్ బై విశాఖ, V-Next, Autumn Solar, Wonderyan.
జాతరకి అందరితో కలిసి బ్యాట్తో 6 కొట్టగా మన వెంకటస్వామి కాకా మెమోరియల్ T20 ఆడరా. సోదరా 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 క్రికెట్ ఆడరా ఆడరా ఆడరా. సోదరా 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 క్రికెట్ ఆడరా ఆడరా ఆడరా.
కన్న వంశీ అన్న కాకా గారి పేరున T20 మ్యాచులెత్తగా తెలంగాణ ప్రతి జిల్లాలో క్రీడలను ఎంకరేజ్ చేయగొచ్చెరా. తెలంగాణ చిత్తరొచ్చెరా, తెలంగాణలో క్రికెటరొచ్చెరా, తెలంగాణలో చిత్తరొచ్చెరా.
Sponsored by Vishaka, V-Next, Autumn Solar, Wonderyan. ఒక గొప్ప వ్యక్తిని, కార్మిక నాయకుణ్ణి స్మరించుకుంటూ మన మహబూబ్ నగర్ నేలపైన తెలంగాణ యువతను ఒకే వేదికపైకి తీసుకొచ్చి ఒక అద్భుతమైన తెలంగాణ క్రికెట్ జాతర ప్రారంభించబోతున్నాం. కాకా గడ్డం వెంకటస్వామి గారు తెలంగాణ ప్రజల కోసం తన జీవితాన్ని అంకితం చేసిన నాయకుడు, కార్మికుల కోసం పోరాడిన యోధుడు, సమాజ
No chance towards any fielder to stop that one again. One more boundary coming in. Fifth over in progress. They are trying to build up a partnership here. That's high up in the sky. Fielder coming underneath and puts it down once again. This is the second catch which has been put down by the fielders of Khammam. The catching hasn't been so good from them. Short of a line delivery, straight to the fielder. No run conceded. Last ball of the over coming in. Well, that brings up the over. 5 overs have been bowled, 41 for the loss of 1 wicket. They still need to travel a lot in this journey. 5 overs gone, 41 for the loss of 1 wicket. Nicely played, but hasn't got much timing, but still the ball will be having all the legs to cross the boundary. It's a good shot. Tossed up, half volley, played straight to the bowler. No run has been conceded. It has been in the air for a while and put it down. Another catch has been put down. This is the third one in the game of this inning. They put down 3 catches. Just a touch towards the point region. No run has been conceded so far. Well, they have to do a lot of work here. Target is so big, and Khammam do have plenty of bowling in the bowling lineup. The spin hasn't been introduced so far in this game. That's a brilliant hit. Magnificent piece of fielding work. That's an absolutely flawless fielding. Saved 3 runs for his team. That will be bringing up the over. Completion of 6 overs, score moves on to 48 for the loss of 1 wicket.
Score 48 after 6 overs.
Spin has been introduced. Quick single. Played it into the gap towards extra cover.
31. 3 overs, 31 score.
That's a good partnership so far. 70 runs for the loss of 1 wicket.
ఇలా పెడుతున్నా ఫస్ట్ బాల్ అయినా తెలుసా
Played it towards the point. They are moving with a run rate of 8.8 runs and over. But the demand is around 10 runs and over. Just a flick into the gap. Smartly played for a quick single. Someone has to take the responsibility and clear innings like Amgot, who has gone for a ton in the first innings of this game. This time played nicely into the gap that will be raising to the fence. That's a welcome boundary. Swings this time again. Straight to the fielder. Quick single taken. That brings up the 9th over to an end.
77.
Score moves on to 77 for the loss of 1 wicket. After the completion of 9 overs, score moves on to 77 for the loss of 1 wicket. They still have plenty of wickets with them. Bilal moving up to 48. Played straight to the fielder, and this time he takes it. Vikram departs. That's a second wicket coming in for Khammam after a very long time.
బ్యాట్స్మెన్ నేమ్ వరుణ్ అయినా టీచర్ అనేది బాగుంటుంది కొడతాను అంటే
Sheikh Azhar has given a breakthrough. Played fine. Straight away put on for a boundary. Varun Tej announces his arrival in some style here. This time played into the extra cover region. Bilal is on 48, playing a significant knock for his team, leading from the front. This time high up in the sky, fielder coming underneath, and he picks a nice catch. Once again, a soft dismissal. Bilal departs on 48, just short of his half century for the 2 runs. That's a massive wicket. Big blow to Medak. Have a look at the replay. He has got the elevation but not the distance. Finds the fielder at the long on. Eleventh over is in progress. Both the new batsmen are on the crease. They'll again have to start the things from the scratch. That's a good shot. Into the gap, but 2 runs comfortably will be taken. There's a chance of a run out. Oh my goodness. There was a mix up. But He sent back. This time, that's a brilliant throw, but more beautiful piece of running between the wickets. Quick single to end the over. 11 gone, 88 for the loss of 3. Asking rate is climbing high. 12.78 at the moment. They'll have to pace up things from here on. It's getting quite difficult for them. That's a brilliant take. One more wicket going down. Another one bites the dust here. Fourth wicket going down. New batsman walking out into the middle. Akhil Rathod. Brilliant all-rounder. This man has played a lot of innings, which turned the games, which turned the tables, losing games into the victorious side. Here is the opportunity for him to recreate that moment. This time, a thick outside edge, racing to the boundary, the third man, and that will be running away for the boundary. That's a brilliant way to get off the mark. Quick single taken, just a tap in front. This is a clever batting from Akhil Rathod. But singles and doubles are not going to harm Khammam because they have already posted a mammoth total. Dancing down the track, that's a brilliant hit, that's a marvelous hit. Sailing over the fence. Absolutely top-notch stuff. Have a look at the replay out there. Stepping out of the crease. Nicely timed to perfection. That brings up the over. Number 12 to an end. 99 for the loss of 4. After the completion of 12 overs, score moves on to 99 for the loss of 4 wickets.
Required 48, 108 in 40 balls. 48 balls. 108. 104.
104 required in 48 balls. Vamshi continues. It's a good shot, but only be finding the fielder to a single. Has been completely beaten. Swings this time. It's a good fielding. Swings and there's an opportunity again. Fielder takes the catch. Big wicket coming in. Akhil Rathore departs. And Vishal is the man who has taken a brilliant catch.
New batsman ఎవరు? New batsman?
Sridhar is the new man. Right hand, left hand combination has always been an advantage to the batting side. शिवा चेंज इन द बॉलिंग अटैक। नए गेंदबाज को गेंद सौंपी है यहाँ पर कप्तान ने। श्रीधर और वरुण तेज के बीच बहुत ही बढ़िया साझेदारी बनाने की कोशिश यहाँ। लक्ष्य काफी बड़ा, 203 रन के लक्ष्य का पीछा करती हुई अभी तक आधी टीम वापस पवेलियन को लौट चुकी है। पिछली विकेट जो गिरी थी अखिल राठौड़ की, एक बड़ा विकेट वो खम्मम के दृष्टिकोण से। श्रीधर आए हैं, उप कप्तान है अपनी टीम के, एक बड़ी जिम्मेदारी इनके खानों पर मौजूद। चाहते होंगे कि इस जिम्मेदारी को बखूबी निभाएं वो। इसके लिए कुछ बड़े शॉट्स लगाने होंगे इनको। इस बार कदमों का इस्तेमाल किया था, बड़ा शॉट लगाने का प्रयास, पूरी तरीके से बीट हुए, साथ ही साथ विकेट कीपर भी शायद अंदरूनी बाग जी नहीं, बिल्कुल नहीं लगा वहां पर बल्ले का। अंपायर का इशारा आता हुआ बाई के रूप में। फुल टॉस, धीमी गति की गेंद फेंकने का प्रयास था, नियंत्रण में नहीं थे वहां पर गेंदबाज, दिशाहीन गेंदबाजी जिसके चलते 4 रन मिल जाएंगे वहां पर। बहुत ही बढ़िया शॉट और श्रीधर के बल्ले से निकलता हुआ इस बार। उप कप्तान है अपनी टीम के, पारी को संभालने की पूरी कोशिश। अतिरिक्त उछाल इस बार वहां पर मिला गेंदबाज को, थोड़ा सा समझ नहीं पाए बल्लेबाज उस चीज को। Clean ball, cleans him up. That's a brilliant bowling. On to the bullseye. Completely bamboozled. He was trying to step out of the crease. Wasn't in control. 6th wicket going down. 14 overs have been bowled. 1-1-0 for the loss of 6.
Batsman? Nevin. Batsman? Nevin. విశాల్ యాదవ్.
New batsman Nevin coming in to replace Sridhar. This time miscued, but that will be going much away from the bowler Vishal Yadav. Naveen is on strike, facing the first ball of his inning. Straight away, put it into gap, over the extra cover for a boundary. He's off the mark with a glorious hit. Good comeback delivery from Vishal Yadav after conceding that boundary. Makes a comeback with the dot. Played into the gap for a single. Asking rate is going high and higher. 16.31 at the moment. And the batsmen are not showing that intent, absolutely. Not even trying to go for big boundaries. Oh, the moment I say this, Varun Tej goes aerial route for a biggie. That's the maximum coming in. That's a brilliant shot. That was right into his area, right into his arc. And he magnificently put it away. That's a pinch hitting Yorker. And magnificently played. What a shot. Not an easy one to pick that one. Vishal Yadav leaking out 16 runs in his very first over of the spell. 15 gone, it's 126 for the loss of 6 wickets. 15 overs have been bowled, 126 for the loss of 6 wickets. Required anta? 77 needed in 30 balls. 77 required in 30. Chance of a run out. That's a beautiful piece of running between the wickets. Sheikh Hazar continues, who has already picked 3 wickets for his team. Has done a great job, had a great outing in this contest so far. Continuing with his spells. Last over. Direct hit could have given them another wicket here. That's a brilliant piece of fielding work. Just missed with inches. Last ball of this over. Dancing down the track, and that's a massive, absolutely massive hit going out of the park. Big six coming in. 16 overs have been bowled so far. Have a look at the replay. Coming out of the crease, stepping out. That's a brilliant shot. Magnificent hit out of the park. 16 overs have been bowled. 137 for the loss of 6 wickets. Four more overs to go from here on. $66 required in 24. 66 needed out of 4 overs. Straight away going into the extra cover. Couple of runs taken. Mahesh Chaudhary continues. This time a thick outside edge straight to the wicket keeper. Oh, that's a brilliant catch taken behind the stumps. Another big blow coming in. Naveen has to take a walk back. Naveen departs after scoring 9 out of 7. They've lost the 7th wicket here. 139, 17th over in progress. With asking rate goes on to Mountains level. 17.45 at the moment. Slow one delivery. And that will be going for a boundary again. Sumant, he is off the mark with a boundary. I guess they have started firing up a bit late. This should have been the story before the first half of the innings. Swing this time again, inside out. Just a one run taken. He actually wanted to go for a second as well. But Varun Tej asked him to wait. He'll be taking for the rest of the deliveries in this over. Outside off. That will be called as a wide. Mahesh Chaudhary continues. This time a slow delivery. In the gap. That's a brilliant piece of running between the wickets. 2 runs taken comfortably. Last ball of this over and also the last ball of Mahesh Chaudhary's spell. Considered 27 so far. One more delivery to come. That's a fine shot in the extra cover. Beautiful piece of fielding work as well in that quadrant to stop that boundary. And that will be the end of 17th over. 149 for the loss of 7 wickets. After the completion of 17, score moves on to 149 for the loss of 7. 54 needed of 18. $54 of 18. Couple of big overs, at least of 20. Will make the job easy of the batsman in the last over. This time an inside edge. Just one run. Clean bowled. Cleans him up. Want to go for an unorthodox shot on this occasion. The straightly landed onto the stumps. Brilliant piece of bowling. Shiva has given a breakthrough. That's the 8th wicket going down. New batsman coming in the middle. Rahmat. Swings, not a perfect connection on that occasion.
డౌటింగ్ కదా
This time played straight to the long off for a single again. Things are going too difficult from here on. Asking rate climbing to 23. 51 of 13. That's a brilliant shot and beautiful piece of fielding work indeed. And that will be the end of 18th over. 18 overs have been bowled. 153 for the loss of 8 wickets. 50 needed of 12. 50 required of 12 balls. In the air for a while, but landing safely. Anudeep Kota continues. This time a brilliant shot up and over. into the extra cover. That's a brilliant shot, raising to the boundary. The curtains are coming down. 8 wickets have already been down for Medak. In the gap, that's a sloppy work from the fielder, resulting into a couple of runs. 2 more deliveries to go to conclude this over. This time, a fine outside edge will be giving away the boundary. Things are not happening. They are fighting till the very end. It seems to be very difficult to cross that line of victory. Short pitch this time. Fielder coming underneath, but could not grab it. That lands just short of the fielder. Single to end the over. 19 overs gone, 166 for the loss of 8 wickets. Well, that's the end of the game. Khammam won this game by a huge margin of 31 runs, courtesy the knock of Amgot of 100. Put them into a position where they can win this game so comfortably. Right now, signing off for the match, and we'll be joining you in a bit with the presentation.
ఒక గొప్ప వ్యక్తిని, కార్మిక నాయకుణ్ణి స్మరించుకుంటూ మన మహబూబ్ నగర్ నేలపైన తెలంగాణ యువతను ఒకే వేదికపైకి తీసుకొచ్చి ఒక అద్భుతమైన తెలంగాణ క్రికెట్ జాతర ప్రారంభించబోతున్నాం. కాకా గడ్డం వెంకటస్వామి గారు తెలంగాణ ప్రజల కోసం తన జీవితాన్ని అంకితం చేసిన నాయకుడు, కార్మికుల కోసం పోరాడిన యోధుడు, సమాజానికి దిశ చూపించిన దార్శనికుడు. అంతేకాదు, యువత ఎదగాలని, క్రీడలు అభివృద్ధి చెందాలని కలలు కన్న మంచి మనసున్న మనిషి. ఆయన ఆత్మీయ సేవలకు గుర్తుగా ఈ రోజు మనం ఒక చోట చేరి కాకా వెంకటస్వామి మెమోరియల్ తెలంగాణ ఇంటర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ T20 లీగ్ 2025 కాకా మెమోరియల్ క్రికెట్ టోర్నమెంట్ కప్ ని ప్రారంభిస్తున్నాం. ఈ డిసెంబర్ 22 ఉదయం 11 గంటలకు మన MDCA క్రికెట్ గ్రౌండ్ మహబూబ్ నగర్ లో